Hello, and welcome back to the GWSDAT official tutorial series. Today we're going to be covering data entry in the GWSDAT Web GUI. This video specifically covers the entry of data into the GWSDAT website /GUI. The data entry here is for people entering data via either the online version, the Shiny, or the R package. There are two data sets, built-in, basic and complex, that are preloaded into the GUI. To find the GUI, come onto the GWSDAT website, click Getting Started, and when the page is loaded, on the right here, there should be Use the Online Version at GWSDAT Shiny app, which will open up to the Data Manager. Once you've agreed to the terms and conditions, you can use the Data Manager. The Data Manager allows the user to input data in a variety of different formats. Firstly, the two examples are shown here, and if you've edited them in any way, you can click this button to restore the examples to their previous states. The first button here is Load Data. Load Data allows the user to load a previously saved GWSDAT session. Open the browser, and in your files look for a .rds file, and enter an appropriate data name and add data, and it will appear here in our data set. You can also add new data. Again, give an appropriate name. You can select shape files from the browser in coordinate units, feet and meters. And then here, you can enter names of your wells, the constituents, sample dates, results, units, and flags, and the same for well coordinates, using the same well name as you would have here, the X and Y coordinates, and the aquifer, as well as this will show the shape files that you've uploaded. And then once this is finished, click Save, and that will be loaded here as a new data set. The Import CSV Data files allows you to import CSV files as a GWSDAT map. We'll go here, we'll call this Test 1. Look for a monitoring data file. I've got the ones that are examples. These are on the website, and they're from the link in the description as well of the video. So there's the monitoring data, and I can open the well coordinates. And they'll come up here as the monitoring data and well coordinates. I can also upload shape files. Select all the shape files you want to add and open them here. They'll come up. You can select whether your CSV file uses comma separated values, semicolon separated, or tabs, as well as if it uses double quotes, single quotes, or no quotes for character string. Once you're happy with this, you press Import, and then whether you wish to substitute NaPl values with maximum solute concentrations, I will select yes. And as you can see here, test 1 has appeared. You can also import from an Excel file in the same way. I'll call this test 2 now. And browse for an Excel file. Again, these files are available for download from the link in the description. And you can also, again, browse the shape files. It's just the same shape files, as you can see. And then from the Excel file, the monitoring data and well coordinates have appeared in the shape file. And now I can press Import. Again, I will select yes for the NaPl values, and test 2 has appeared. Please note that the datasets can also be specified when launching GWSDAT from the R console. See the link in the description for details of that. And that when you want to select a dataset for analysis, you first select the Analyze option. I'll then choose a test 1 here and press Select. And as you can see, that all worked. We have our spatial plot, the shape files, and we have the data arrayed here. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. We have a link to a feedback form here if you have any further queries.